Folks, please rise. How are we doing on the mic? Please be quiet. Sorry, Dr. Gates. Dr. Gates, get this party started, and then we're going to have Staff Sergeant Brian. Please rise for the invocation. Give me some time here. When it's quiet, we'll be good. Please rise. Welcome to the October 1st Friday Coffee. We're going to start off with our invocation from our good friend, Dr. Gates, the pastor here at First Baptist Church. Dr. Gates.
Welcome to First Baptist Church. Glad to see you today. Hope you enjoy the meal. And I know you're already enjoying the greetings and being with one another. And we are pleased to host the meeting. Let's pray together. Father in heaven, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this community in which we live. This flag we're about to pledge. The men and women that serve to defend our flag, our freedoms, our liberty, our way of life, our safety. We lift them up today for your safekeeping, and we pray for their families that you might minister to their needs as well, and help us to be the loving, supportive community that we need to be to them. Bless our breakfast now and our time together. In your name, amen.
Thank you, Dr. Gates. Let's introduce Staff Sergeant Brian from Red Horse to lead us in the pledge. Come on up here, my friend. You're up. Everyone, please place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Staff Sergeant Brian. That was very well done. He obviously, this is his first time here. He had to give you all instructions. He'd heard what kind of folks we have here, so he had to give you instructions on how to do the pledge. Well done, Staff Sergeant Brian. How are we doing on the sound here, RJ? Is it good? You got it. It's all we got. All right. Well, we're just going to have to work through it, everybody. I want to ask Scott Smith to come up here. I want to ask Becky from United Way to stand over here. Amy and Jonathan Sanson to stand over here, and Dr. Chapman to stand over here. So what we have each and every month, we have our health source representative, Dr. Scott Smith, with his office located on Racetrack Road. He's also a city council member here in Fort Walton, and he's fabulous. And, if you don't mind my saying, loads of fun at parties. So if you're looking for someone fun to bring at a party, ask Dr. Smith to travel along there. We have a situation that if you were a chamber member this week, whether you joined recently or have been a member for 20 years, and your name is in this bucket here, it will be in this bucket, and you're here, and he pulls your name, you will win today $100, because as you recall, last month we gave away $300, wasn't it? $200 or $300. Some quantity of money that everyone was very happy about. So look at the White Wilson people. White Wilson is our sponsor today. Very exciting. Clapping, applauding. The only one not applauding, Doug Rigby. Doug Rigby, too important to applaud for White Wilson. Dr. Rigby has raised my children better than I have. Thank you for keeping them healthy. Here we have Kay Lehman. Healthy day, healthy life. Kay, traditionally a First Friday Coffee Chamber attendee.
Not here.
Look at, not here.
Here we go. Come on, let's get some excitement. You got a Ben Franklin.
We have a $100 here. Draw again, kind of rudimentarily. Mr. Barnes is here today. Isn't that delicious Golden Corral food, Dennis? Man, it's fantastic. Golden Corral each and every month, our caterer extraordinaire today, whether you want the sausage and gravy or just the fruit. Jerry, what did you have? Jerry, what did you have to eat today? Okay, good. See that? Anyone. It just varies. It just varies on what you're having. You're next to Mel Ponder. We can only wonder what he's having. We're going to ask him to come up later on and tell us what he had for breakfast today so we can keep track, making sure you're healthy for the upcoming session. Second person here today, Richard Bauer. Aram Jury. Richard always attends the business after hours because I think he likes the complimentary beverages. Perhaps more than the delicious Golden Corral breakfast. There we go.
You sure? Are you sure?
It is a lighthearted group of folks here. We had one guy draw again. A shout out. All right. Yeah. Still half-hearted, but nonetheless, Dr. Scott Smith, in the spirit of the holidays. And it's the October First Friday Coffee. Can you believe it? October. White Wilson, our sponsor today. Let me be the first to wish you all Happy New Year. This year, flying by, as amazing as it may be, how about Betty Simpson? Rochelle knows Betty Simpson. She says Betty's not here. That's 3 times. That's it, he says. He said, oh! Luckily, there's one. Is it you? Yes, our Painting with a Twist friend out here. L.A. and David out there. Luckily, loudmouth guys. Last one, perhaps. Norman Chinklinks. Kinkling scales. Yeah, I don't have my glasses on. From White Wilson. He's been here before. He's out of town. He wanted to come. So I guess we'll have to throw that out to the audience or to Scott Smith to determine if that's enough to give him the $100.
I'll tell you what. White Wilson is showing up today, and y'all are sponsoring today.
Okay.
We'll give the $100 to the foundation.
Look at that. Well done, well done. Look at that. Photo, Epi Azaretto. Epi and Jack just returned from a long trip. She doesn't even know where she is right now or what time it is, but she's here nonetheless. So, folks, I was chatting with Cindy the other day from United Way. She was at one of our events, and Becky was there. And they said, hey, are you aware of all the changes happening at United Way? I said, no, I am not, but I'd love to hear them. So, Becky, come on up here, and let's chat about, in just a short recap, as to what's happening with United Way of Okaloosa and Walton County. Becky?
Good morning. Thank you so much. I am so excited to be up here to share with you what community impact means to you as a member of this community. Traditionally, the United Way has been a fundraising organization in your community. This year, we want to become more of a community problem solver by not just funding agencies, but we want to fund, can't hear me? We want to fund not just agencies this year, but we want to fund programs that affect and definitely just target those most major issues that you have in your community. So we are now focusing on the root causes and not just treating the symptoms. One thing I want to tell you is, oh, it got really loud quick. How's that sound? This year, we want to have more accountability in where our funds go. We want to be able to measure so I can go back and tell my donors where your money went this year. If you are remotely interested in this, I suggest that you reach out to your United Way to learn more. We are super excited about this, and we hope to make a lasting impact in this community through community impact with your United Way. Thank you.
Well done, Becky. United Way continuing to lead Okaloosa and Walton County. We're very appreciative of that. Amy Jamison and Jonathan Sampson are here. And again, they're sharing these observations with us during the course of the month. And they said, let's tell everyone about the blessings of the marketplace. They've done this for a couple years. So Pastor Jonathan Sampson to lead things off.
Well, good morning, everybody. We want to real quick announce to you once again, this is our 3rd year of doing the blessing of the Emerald Coast. And for those of you who are not aware of what that is, as many of you are probably aware of the Week of Blessing that Destin does once a year in May with the Blessing of the Fleet. Now in Fort Walton and the surrounding area, we do a Week of Blessing as well. It happens in November, and it starts November 2nd. With the Lazarus Project headed by County Commissioner Carolyn Ketchel. And then it ends with the Wednesday, November 8th, luncheon, Blessing of the Marketplace. And this is where we want to invite all of you to join us this year. It will be held at the Chester Pruitt Family Life Center. So many of you probably know that rec center was transformed by Greg Chappell. And this year from 12 to 1:30 we'll have the free lunch. So all of you are invited. It'll be catered with great food. And then we will be taking an opportunity to bless and speak blessing over all the businessmen and women and professionals of our community. And we just want to encourage you to be there. Also, let me invite you, if you got your phones, or if you got something to write this down with, do it. Go to our website, blessingoftheemeraldcoast.com. easy to remember. Go visit that. It has all the dates. It has all the things that are going on. We even have a youth event happening on Saturday, November 4th at the Landing. So there'll be a youth event taking place that day as well. So go to our website, check out everything that's going on for the Week of Blessing here on the Emerald Coast. And if you would like to contribute, there's also a way to contribute, because everything that we do, we offer it as free to the public. Of course, we all know here that nothing happens for free, but we want to make it free to the public. So if you would like to be a participant in making this week a blessing to our community, then we invite you to go to our website. You can donate there online, and you can actually get your receipt from our website.
Also, there are flyers on the table as you leave. Along with an envelope, you can do your card and everything else. But this is such an amazing thing for Fort Walton Beach, because Fort Walton Beach is such a unique town. And with being on City Council and being part of Florida League of Cities, we are special, and we are really truly unique because we are a community and we have a bunch of believers, which makes us even more special. So I just want to highly encourage everybody, help be more successful with getting some blessings from some amazing community leaders. Thank you.
Well done there. Well done, well done, well done. Another wonderful activity occurring here in the city of Fort Walton Beach. Dr. Karen Chapman, the Okaloosa County Community Health Assessment. I hope many of you had a chance to see that online or had a chance to participate in it. This is an amazing report, and I wanted Dr. Karen Chapman from the Board of Health here to give us a little overview. Dr. Chapman, come on up here and greet. Look at these people. Look how wonderful they are.
Thank you so much, Ted, and thank you so much for your comments in the coastlines. Every 5 years we do the community health assessment. 2017 is our year to redo this. We constantly are looking at the health of our community, and your health is impacted by where you live, work, learn, and play. But I will tell you that your health is directly impacted by your educational level. And why do I bring this up right now? Because when I look at some of the statistics and how poor some of them are, they're directly related to, many cases, low educational levels. We need to challenge ourselves as a community. Wealth is tied to your education level, and your wealth and your education makes a difference on how healthy you are. And so, in Okaloosa County, we should not be happy with an 88% graduation rate from high school. Because if you don't graduate from high school, that group of people who don't attain that minimum education level, on average, live 13 years shorter lives than those who get out of high school. 13 years. So how do we do in Okaloosa when you break down that 88%? Nearly 12% of Asian students don't graduate. 13.2% of white students don't graduate. Nearly over 18% of Hispanic students don't graduate. And shockingly, over almost 30% of black students do not graduate in Okaloosa County. If you don't graduate, you are doomed to generational poverty. But let's also talk about some other statistics about our children, because we have nothing to be proud of in Okaloosa County around these statistics. We rank 16 out of 67 in the percentage of the highest percentage of children aged 5 to 11 who are abused. Child abuse is a serious problem in Okaloosa County. Our children 5 to 11 are 30% more likely than children in other counties to be victims of sexual abuse. We cannot be proud of this. We ranked in the top 10 worst counties for domestic violence. Children are in homes being exposed to ongoing trauma, which is directly impacting their lives and their ability to learn. We have work to do, Okaloosa County. This is a chilling statistic given the recent loss of young lives to suicide in this year. 56% of our high school girls report feeling depressed or sad most days. 31% of our boys in high school feel sad or depressed most days. Okaloosa County, Fort Walton Beach. As Ted said, I can bring these statistics to you, but it's people sitting in this room, this community. We must strive to do better for our children. It is imperative. We have so much going for us, and yet our children are suffering. And suffering in silence because they really have no major voice. And so I challenge you to get involved with the community solutions that need to be done and to hold elected officials accountable that we must do better. We must. 100% of our children should be happy, healthy, safe, and graduating from high school. That should be our vision for a future in Okaloosa County if we want to have a strong, healthy community that has wonderful economic prosperity. Thank you.
Well done, Dr. Chapman. What's that website again? What's the website again? HealthyOkaloosa.com. I challenge all of you to check that out, HealthyOkaloosa.com. It's about a 30 or 40 page little booklet. It's got cool little kind of drawings in it, etc. And it breaks down everything she chatted about. It's got tobacco, and it's got poverty, and it's got HealthyOkaloosa.com, folks, because it truly is an amazing overview of our community, and I challenge all the Kiwanis and the Rotaries and the White Wilsons and the NAACPs and all of our organizations to take one of those issues perhaps and see what we can do as a community to take care of that. HealthyOkaloosa.com. I know our board, Bill Roberts and I have already chatted, our board will be tackling some aspect of that as we all try to do what we can best for Okaloosa County. It's an amazing, amazing situation. So, Rena Parent, come on up here. Let's talk about some chamber stuff now. We have an opportunity as a chamber member. You have the opportunity of offering lunch and learns. And one of the first ones coming up is being offered by Rena Parent from Dale Carnegie. Will you tell us about the conference called How to Win Friends in Business?
Thank you. I want to be the second one to wish you Happy New Year. Ted has given us the opportunity to allow many of the chamber members, and maybe some that are not chamber members, to come in on a monthly basis for a 90-minute workshop. It's a lunch and learn, and it's all about how to win friends in business. So a lot of people here are very giving people, and I see that happening every month. So that's our way, Dale Carnegie, to give back to the community. I was very touched by what Dr. Chapman said. I do believe, just like her, that we have to be better ourselves so that we can treat our children better and that we have a better future. Dale Carnegie is all about that. So please come to these workshops. In fact, I have a free session on Monday night at the Chamber from 6 to 8 for the ones that want to see what it is before they jump into paying. And we also have an actual signature program that's coming up October 16th at the Chamber. So come see us and see what it's all about, and better yourselves and better your future. Thank you.
Thank you, Rena. So again, as a chamber member, you can offer your talents and knowledge to your fellow chamber members by having what we call lunch and learns at the chamber. So Rena has that once a month, How to Win Friends in Business. You can sign up for that. It's a great thing. It's going to be once a month. Simple HR, Tricia couldn't be here today. This is on the Monday, October 16th. Simple HR invites all 4 Walton Beach Chamber members to a comprehensive presentation discussing HR hot topics for 2017. David Jefferson, Vice President of Operations for Simple HR, and guest speaker Sarah, an attorney at law, will provide this informative review. Topics include the Fair Labor Standards Act, Affordable Care Act, medical marijuana, national labor relations, and hiring and terminations. Again, that's at the Chamber of Commerce on Monday the 16th. You'll see that on your weekly email. You can go to the Chamber. It's a Chamber website. a benefit for you to attend, so come and attend that one. Representative Mel Ponder, will you come up and tell, I want to tell everyone how excited I am about this function we have coming up on Monday, October 16th. But before that, we have Nothing But Networking, which is on the second Thursday of the month. That's at Brooks Beal Center, and it's going to be catered by Chili's. That's always fun. So keep that in mind. RPM, are you guys doing a little skit? Is there some RPM skit perhaps occurring today? Is that happening? Well, if it is, come on up. All right. Dog Days is next Saturday. I was chatting with one of our new chamber members out there who's going to be there. Dog Days is next Saturday, October 14th. At Liza Jackson Park from 9 to 3, our good friends, Friendship Veterinary Hospital, one of our key sponsors for that. The city of Fort Walton Beach is always a great sponsor. Okaloosa Gas, Liza Jackson Prep School, ZT Motors, the Emerald Coast TDC, the Daily News. If you have a dog, go there. It's just absolutely amazing. Dog Days, Saturday, October 14th. We've done it for about 12 or 14 years or so. Really, really fun. Rochelle's taking care of that with Cindy from Okaloosa Gas, and that's a great event. So October 14th is Dog Days. And then Representative Ponder, while you're here, I saw Mel out there. He's a very good friend of mine. The chamber is basically throwing a party, a welcome party, on Monday, the 16th of October at Two Trees. And I thought I'd ask Representative Ponder to tell everyone how excited you are about attending this event. So if you haven't met Mel Ponder, he's absolutely spectacular. Mel Ponder.
Thanks. Well, after that kind introduction, on the 16th, a lot of times we hear about issues going on in our community, and many times we often sit back and use our whatever mechanism to blast a situation as opposed to becoming part of the solution to a situation. And so what I love what Ted has done in the Fort Walton Beach Chamber is they've taken a leadership role of organizing anyone who wants to come. On that evening at Two Trees, it's going to be Congressman Gates, the gentleman who had the seat before me. Many of y'all know him. Senator George Gaynor, who's out of Bay County, but also covers this district. And then myself, who's the representative from this district, to come out that evening, just hear what's going on legislatively. We actually start committee weeks next week. And so if it's policy or whatever's on your heart, please feel free to come share what we can maybe do, work on things together. There's a lot of things that we're looking to tackle this session, but it's key. This group, Fort Walton Beach Chamber, has always been an integral part of not only leading, but also being an example. And so I just ask all you guys to come and share your ideas and come together with us and have a great night. And so anyway, we look forward to it. Thanks to Ted and the Fort Walton Beach Chamber for putting it together.
Thank you, Representative Ponder. So it's like the old host. For those who've been members, Lynn and Hank Christensen are here. I haven't seen them in a while. It's like the old host council where the Chamber of Commerce honored folks. This is not an opportunity to stand behind a podium and give your list of items you want to have taken care of. It's an opportunity at Two Trees. It's $30. There'll be a great food, a drink ticket, and you'll just have a chance to get to know them. Get to know Senator Gaynor, get to know Representative Ponder, get to know Representative Matt Gates. And we've also invited our county commissioners, and we'll invite some of our other elected officials. So $30 is what that is on Monday, October 16th. Sign up sometime next week, and let's have some fun with that. So that'll be fun, and thank you, Representative Ponder, for that. The RPM committee is here. So we talked about First Friday Coffee once a month, catered by, sponsored today by White Wilson, which is exciting. We chatted about Nothing But Networking, which is always held on the second Thursday, and that was at Brooks Beal Center, sponsored by Chili's. And RPM, our committee extraordinaire, is sponsoring the October Business After Hours. So who is in charge of this little gaiety promotion? Nobody's in charge. Who's okay? The Jamel, come on up here. Mr. Harris will now explain what's happening on Thursday the 19th.
So we have the RPM After Hours hosted by RPM, obviously, but it's going to be at the Al's Shack and Burger Joint on the island. That's on, again, October 19th, 5:30 to 7:30. We have a game show theme, so there will be games, there will be prizes. If you've ever been to any RPM After Hours event, you know how fun it is. It's probably one of the best parties of the year. So I invite everybody to come out, and we just have a little bit of an example or a sample of what you might expect for you today. So we'll go ahead and get that going for you.
First, we have some juggling. Who here juggles responsibilities at work and home?
as you can see, it's certainly going to be chock full of fun that evening. David, will you come up here and so I gathered what I'm gathering because I just kind of just heard about this. So what I'm gathering, the members of RPM are going to do little skits and performances. They'll be safely, I can only assume, and someone will have a chance to potentially gong them. You remember the old gong show? So David, you're up now to demonstrate one of the activities. Is that correct?
Yes, it is, Ted. It doesn't matter if you flip Krusty Krabs for a living. You're welcome to come to Referral Partners Marketing Business After Hours. We want to see you there. If you're an American icon, you need to come see us, all right? I'm not going to do my Mickey voice.
Now I understand how it works. Okay, good. Excuse me, sir.
If you're a sex goddess, oh, by the way, Happy New Year, Mr. President. Yeah, thanks. Come to see us at Referral Partners Marketing, Business After Hours, October 19th.
All right. What we have to do here, obviously, is get a gong loud enough, and for the contestants to know that when they get gonged, that they stop. Okay. Thank you, Jamil.
You gonna gong me now?
Wrap it up. All right. Oh, that's good. Okay, good. So that's it. So RPM does a great job. It's at Al's Burger Bar, and I know that group over there. That's the old swamp right there at the boardwalk. It's really wonderful. I've seen the menu they selected. It's a great meal. Fun people, fellow chamber members. Highly, highly, highly recommend that you go to that one Thursday, October 19th. No charge for that. No charge. So attend. Many of you might bring a date, perhaps maybe your spouse or whatever too. Is, honey, I'm taking you out to a really fun function at the chamber. So let's get some folks from, no chamber function is complete without some updates on what's happening at One Hopeful Place. And I'm so happy with what has recently happened. So Dave Parasot, will you please come up here? And let's just start with Dave. Dave's here. Dave, why don't you share an update on what's happening with the stand down and One Hopeful Place?
All right. We got a little logistics issue today, so if you'll follow me back to the room. In the back of the room, we've got 9 new bicycles. RJ, can you put up the slide about the stand down? All right, this year's Homeless Veteran Stand Down will be the 10th one that they've done. And this program in Florida was kind of initiated here in Okaloosa in Walton County. So, at any rate, the stand down is on November 3rd on a Friday. It's going to be at the Striving for Perfections Ministry on Bass Avenue. And one of the things that they do at the stand down, one of the needs that our homeless veterans have is transportation. So this morning's event, the Northwest Florida Military Officer Association and our affiliate USAA, we got a total of 9 bikes. 4 of them are being donated to the homeless veterans at the stand down by NWFMOA and USAA. The manager at the Fort Walton Beach Walmart donated 2. And then we also have 3 that are donated by NWFMOA members, Lieutenant Colonel George Colton, Carol Baker, and myself. In addition to that, we had 3 of our members that are donating good used bicycles for this event. So for this presentation, I want to bring up Judge Pat Maney, who initiated this thing. And one of the things that's unique about our stand down is that the judge holds court for the veterans and helps clears the docket. I'll let him explain that program, but also I want to introduce retired Army Major Bill Van Hosen of the Association of the United States Army. And Bill kind of takes the care of the logistics for the stand down. But at any rate, on behalf of those I listed, we want to donate these bicycles to your program.
Well, thank you for coming today, and thank you for inviting us today. The Fort Walton Chamber and its members have been a tremendous supporter of veterans. Just a few years ago, Ted arranged with the Chamber to do a welcome home for our Vietnam veterans. The city police have every year, all 10 years, supported the homeless veterans stand down by providing officers, not so much for security, but to do criminal record checks so the homeless veterans can resolve their cases without mainly minor cases, without having to be arrested, taken to jail, booked, spend the night in jail, fed by you and me. The city police have been tremendous supporters of us for this effort. We started this program 10 years ago. I don't know how many veterans we have. Could the veterans raise their hands? I know we've got bound to have a bunch. Yeah, see, and all of you all, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. I assume all of you have homes, but not all of our veterans do. So 10 years ago, I got a group of folks together. Ginger Bowden-Madden over here, my prosecutor for the last 23 years. Ginger helped me start the Veterans Court. We are the first stand down. We're a community-based stand down. We're not run by the VA, and we're the first stand down in the state to take the court to the homeless veterans rather than having police bring the veterans to the court. So thank you, Ginger. About 7 years ago, Bill Van Hosen took over the work of the hard year-round work of making the stand down come together. And I want to recognize Bill and thank all of you for your support for the stand down.
Thank you, Judge. And I'd just like to thank specifically the American Legion here in Fort Walton Beach. They contributed 20 bikes this year, all new bikes. And I would also like to specifically recognize KC Sandbar downtown. They're providing all the food for the stand down, for the vets, and for the volunteers. And that sounds, oh, so what? Well, we're going to have about 175 homeless there. We're going to have about 250 volunteers there. So this is not some little undertaking. But on behalf of the Association of the United States Army that underwrites the project, and also on behalf of the homeless vets, thank you very much.
Before I get in trouble with all the people who helped really make this work, the private bar, since they're sitting in front of me, the private bar always supports the homeless veterans stand down doing civil law questions. The clerk of court comes to the stand down and they always have people there. I mean, it's a big muscle movement. All the agencies that help us do it without any extra money or personnel. So thank you, JD, for your work, and thank the bar.
And for those of you who are not aware, Judge Maney is also a retired Brigadier General from the U.S. Army Reserve. So, if I put the One Hopeful Place sign up, RJ, have Nathan Monk come over for a minute. Ted's getting curious. He said, I want my mic back.
That is correct, sir.
All right. One of the problems that we're all aware that they have out at One Hopeful Place is transportation. So to help them solve that a little bit, it's not, it's going to be self-powered, but to help out the One Hopeful Place, I am personally donating 3 bikes just like this to One Hopeful Place that, and many of those people out there are veterans also, that they can check out from Nathan and use to get around, and it's up to him how he got to make sure he gets them back. So, Nathan.
Well done, Dave Parasite. Nice to see Judge Maney and Bill out there. It's another wonderful way that our community is helping those less fortunate. So let's do this also while we're while we're talking about One Hopeful Place. I want to ask Pam Woodall to come up here, Jamie from Giovanni's, and David Triana to come up here, and then Nathan Monk. Just while you're up, come on over here. I want Pam and whoever's rep. I think Jamie might be here from Giovanni's, and David or Don representing Conexion. We've had some great fundraising opportunities. You hear about ways to participate. And I'll tell you, we had this Meatballs for Hope at Giovanni's last Friday. Lisa Jo Spencer was the winner. Delicious. She's invited all of you to her house. I think it's on Super Bowl Sunday for meatballs. So stay tuned for that. We'll send out the email. She'll come over and see you. But it was a spectacular event, and Giovanni's did a wonderful, wonderful job with it, as organized by Paul and Donna. So in this case, Nathan Monk, you come up here, stand over here. Epi Azzarello, you come over here. We have 3 people today who are making donations. So Nathan, you can spot. Jamie, come on up here from Giovanni's. Again, Jamie LeBlanc from Giovanni's is just wonderful. It's a wonderful, it was so fun. It was just a fun event and basking in glory. So you move over a little bit so you can stay. Jamie, you're up. Do you want to make a speech? Yes, you do. Come on. Oh, you don't want to make a speech. Okay, well, I'll make a speech for you. So you present the check to, they had Meatballs for Hope. People paid to participate. They had judges. It was delicious. You had six or so folks. It was pasta and marinara, and it was just delicious. Giovanni's, keep them in mind for all of your catered functions. They got live entertainment, and they just have private parties and everything, but Giovanni's helping out. So Nathan Monk, we have over $1,300 and change here for One Hopeful Place. Thank you, Giovanni's. It's fantastic. Take the check. That's Giovanni's. Take the check now, put it in your pocket. There you go. Thank you, Jamie, for that. That was spectacular. David Triana and Don Whitney. David is always involved with Conexion Media Group doing fun things. So David, I have no doubt, will not decline the microphone. So David, will you share what you did quickly and the overview?
What we did? Oh, okay. Well, as we announced a couple months ago, we were going to have a few events that were going to help One Hopeful Place. And the first one that we did was the Hispanic Heritage Month kickoff event on 15 September at Brooksville Center. Participation of a lot of different individuals and businesses. And we were able to collect, I think, $1,320 for you guys. Gladly give it to you. Picture? Let's get the boss in here. Let's get the big boss in here. Thank you. I'm always amazed by what the Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce can do, and Ted always hears me say this anytime I get a chance. This past Sunday, the Hispanic Festival, and that is run by United for a Good Cause, our 501c3. It does not belong to Conexion Media Group. It just happens to be another organization that we created, individuals in the area. Hispanic Fest had over 2,000 people there. I want to thank ZT Motors. I want to thank Gulf Power, Cox Communications, Northwest Florida Daily News, Eglin Federal Credit Union, the Ramada Plaza Beach Resort, K2 Media, and I know there's others here, but over $5,000 were raised for the Emerald Coast Christmas Miracle. That means on 17 December, over 2,000 children will have a wonderful Christmas for a 5-hour event that we do with the Emerald Coast Christmas Miracle. Over 2,000 children at the Emerald Coast Convention Center. One Hopeful Place was there. And the last invitation that I made 2 months ago was for One Hopeful Place to be part of the 15 October Fiesta at the Park. That is a Conexion Media Group event. This next Sunday, 15 October, I want you all to be there, because we have expanded this. One Hopeful Place will be there, but we are raising funds for Samaritan's Purse, Reverend Billy Graham's organization, and also an organization called Giving Children Hope. They are all working in Puerto Rico, South Florida, Texas, and Mexico, and especially Giving Children Hope is working in that same school where 24 children died from the earthquake. Come out Sunday the 15th, we're going to have a great party, but we're opening up the opportunity for anybody that is doing anything for those 4 different tragedies to have a free spot there, and One Hopeful Place will also have it. Thank you very much. God bless you guys. You guys did a great job. It's at the landing. It's at the landing.
How many people here know where the landing is, that he's the Fort Walton Beach landing? Raise your hand if you know where it is. Okay, tell the other people who didn't raise their hand.
Well done, Don. Well done. We only allowed you to give that because you're still alive because of Scott Smith. We're happy about that.
You got to go back.
Well done. One more. So again, Giovanni's taking initiative. David Triana and Don Whitney taking initiatives. So Pam Woodall from Beach Community Mortgage said, hey, we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary. I have a special way of celebrating that. Pam, tell us what you're doing.
Thank you, Ted. I don't have a big check, but it does have a comma in it. Rochelle said that's good enough, so I'm sorry it's not big. But Nathan, our company is celebrating today our 10th anniversary in business, and that's huge. We're in the mortgage business. Thank you. Obviously, what we do is help people purchase homes, and in doing that, we feel the responsibility of changing people's lives. Well, our little group got together and we were trying to find a way to honor that, and a decision was made to make a donation to One Hopeful Place from Beach Community Mortgage in a way to say, we hope that we can help your organization bring people out of homelessness. So thank you so much for all you do.
Thank you.
And the check is $1,000.
Well done, Pam Woodall, Beach Community Bank Mortgage. Thank you, Nathan. So thanks to Giovanni's, thanks to David and Conexion, and certainly Pam Woodall, you are helping out the community in so many ways. Speaking of helping out, the next event, our good friend David Presnell from Painting with a Twist is having Painting for Hope. Next Thursday, October 12th at 6 o'clock, I have no doubt we'll see David here next month making a check presentation. Tickets are $45. From all indications, it is really one. Cat Beatty, are you going? You need to go. It'll be fun. You and I will go. We'll tell Michael to go somewhere else. But we're excited. It's going to be a great event, so thank you, David. I know you're out there somewhere. There he is. Helping out the community, doing great things. So next Thursday, October 12th, 6 o'clock, it's just great fun. The first hour is socializing, then you get into the painting. So just show up there and show and support that particular event. Last chamber announcement, I forgot. I was talking to Pastor Steve over here today, and he said, hey, can I still advertise in the 2018 membership directory? I said, absolutely you can. So go to the website. We have the directory, the chamber directory that we mail out and you pick up, et cetera. And there's ways highlighting your business in the business directory. There's advertising opportunities. So as you're planning your 2018 budget, or you're still, if you already have, find a little money in there to advertise on there. You'll benefit yourself immensely. 10,000 copies are made. Life's a Beach publication does it. So contemplate advertising and promoting your business in the 2018 Chamber Membership Directory. RJ Murdoch is our fun friend who always helps us with stuff. RJ, a couple of months ago, he's been gone traveling, doing great things for the community. A couple of months ago, he offered as a door prize a 60-second specialty advertising video. And RJ, if I'm not mistaken, you have one that you gave away a couple of months ago. Is that correct, sir? It is correct? So let's see what RJ Murdoch from ECI TV can do to help promote your business or organization.
My name is Art Blakely. I serve as chairman of the Afro-Academic, Cultural, Technological, and Scientific Olympics, also known as ACSO. ACSO is a major youth outreach program of the NAACP, and its vision is to mobilize the adult community to promote academic and artistic excellence, recognize creative talent and academic achievement, and provide students with skills to establish goals and acquire confidence to be successful in today's society. ACSO is open to all high school students to participate in its annual academic competition. I'm asking for your support through donations to help support this program. I would also like for you to share our motto with a student that you know. If you think so, you will believe so. And if you believe so, then you act so. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Murdoch. ECITV.com. RJ is going to give another one away today, 60-second promotion as a door prize, and you can certainly do it on your own. He's got a great little studio set up there at the Landmark. Arthur, I was wondering why you were here. Why is Arthur here today? Now I see. I got to see my starring role, baby. So Arthur's right over there. Well done. Thank you, RJ Murdoch. So that's it. So that's the announcement, folks. We're honored to have as our chair this year the one and only Bill Roberts from Barnes Insurance. Bill is our chair through the end of 2017. He's having the time of his life. So please let me introduce our 2017 chair, Bill Roberts.
Thank you. Good morning and welcome to October. In my opinion, the nicest month of the year in our community. I'd like Kim Kurth, the chair of our ambassadors, to start making her way to the podium, if you would. But first of all, a couple of acknowledgments. Judge/General Maney, it's an honor for you to be here. You're a great American. You're a great addition to our community and our country, and we thank you for being here this morning. And if the new members would start forming over here in the corner. And also I want to thank Fresh Start. 2 weeks ago on Friday night, I went to your benefit. Hold on. Ted, you want the mic back?
Actually, I do, yes. So, we're sponsoring new members. Get ready. I want you to prepare yourself, get your business cards ready, etc. You're going to go after the sponsor. So, have a seat, relax a little bit more. We'll bring you up after our sponsor today.
Before I was interrupted, fresh start, a great event. If you've never seen Mark Duterman in a football uniform, it's worth the price of the ticket, believe me. But thank y'all for what you do. Ted, can I ask Kim to come up here now?
Yes.
Kim Kurth, committee chair of the ambassador. She has the Ambassador of the Court Award to give. Oh, Denman now. Kim Kurth Denman, okay.
Good morning, everybody. I have been ambassador for about 2.5 years now, and this person has been one of my favorite ambassadors the whole time. He's a great man and a good friend. The ambassador of the quarter goes to Nick Dzinski from Pioneer Technologies. Well deserved.
So if you're not aware, the ambassadors are the folks that help greet and wear the green jackets at all of our events. And then when you go above and beyond, you get this cool $15,000 crystal engraved plaque that we do.
All right, this morning's a history lesson, so if you know the answer, just shout it out. What year was the city of Fort Walton Beach incorporated? 1941. All right, Mayor Rynearson, it's amazing that you knew that answer, 1941. And you know, when it was incorporated, there were probably as many people in this room as there were in the city of Fort Walton Beach. The next question, what year did Dr. Henry White form White Wilson? 1946. Dennis Barnes, you're a smart man. Another organization was formed 71 years ago. Anybody know that answer? L.A. Woodall, man of super intelligence, the Chamber of Commerce. Well, this morning our sponsor of the First Friday Coffee is, of course, White Wilson. They've grown up in this community. They've provided great medical service for 71 years. Their foundation does a great job in the community. Andy Mahoney's back, along with Leslie, that do so much of the work for that foundation. And also, they've grown up with the chamber. Alan Giesman was chair in 2009. I don't know this for a fact, but I'm sure that in 1946, when our chamber was founded, Dr. Henry White was probably at that table to help that organization. But it's an honor and a privilege, again, to introduce Alan Giesman, the chair of the White Wilson Clinic. Alan?
Thank you, Bill. Wow, we got a good group here today. Now, first of all, I want to thank the Chamber for the opportunity to participate. You know, we at the clinic at White Wilson Medical Center, we view this not as an opportunity for business, but in addition to that, and probably more important for us, it's an opportunity to participate in the community. And so it's important for us to be part of an organization like the Chamber. So we thank the Chamber for allowing us this opportunity to participate. You know, as I look around the room, I see a lot of people, and I see a lot of people from the sponsor. And what sponsors typically do is they take the opportunity, justifiably so, to introduce key people in the organization. And I'm very proud to say today we got a lot of very, very significant people from White Wilson. We have physicians, we have physician assistants, ARNPs. We have a lot of people. We have some key leadership people that make a difference every day. But with your indulgence, I'd like to introduce just one person. And I would ask Hank Taylor to stand up. Hank, would you stand up, please? Okay. Now, most of us don't know Hank Taylor, and that's the point. Hank Taylor is an imaging tech that probably has provided care to a lot of people in this room, and we don't even know it. Recently, we had a Hank Taylor Day. Congratulations, Hank Taylor, because Hank Taylor started at the clinic in 1967. Now, let's go back. I don't remember what I was doing in 1967. I look around the room, and a lot of people weren't even here in 1967. But Hank Taylor started 50 years ago at the clinic providing care, and he's made a big difference to the clinic. And what I would like to do now is I would like this chamber to give Hank Taylor a round of applause for his commitment to the thing. Thank you. And I guess in brief, that's my message today, commitment. We've been committed for a long time. We're committed to the health care of this community. This year, we brought in 13 providers of care. That's a commitment. We're on schedule to bring in even more next year. That's a bigger commitment. So as we've been providing excellent care for 70 years plus, we hope to do it for another 70 years. In conclusion, what I'd like to do is pass this mic. And I'd like to pass it to two individuals who are so effective and have such influence to all of us that I do not need to share their last name. Leslie and Andy, would you come down, please?
Sure. Good morning, Fort Walton Beach. How are you guys doing? It is so good to be back on the Emerald Coast and see all these friendly faces that I just miss so much. If you guys are not familiar with White Wilson Medical Center, we are a multi-specialty physician group. We have locations here in Fort Walton Beach, Destin, Niceville, and Navarre. And we also have immediate care clinics at each of those locations. So when you need to get in and see a doctor right away, we are here for you guys. We're open 7 days a week in Fort Walton Beach. As I said, White Wilson is a multi-specialty physician group. What that means is we have over 20 different specialties of medicine. We are the largest physician group in this community. So if you need a doctor, we hope you guys will think of White Wilson Medical Center. And we also offer in-house lab and imaging services. We are really excited about a recent addition to our imaging department. Got Sharon Harper over here, head of our imaging, and we just brought in 3D mammography. And what 3D mammography is able to do, it allows us to detect invasive cancers 41% better than regular 2D mammography. And we wanted to show you an example. Dr. Clinkscales, that was the doctor that actually won the $100 and was happy to donate to the foundation this morning. He took this picture of an apple with 2D mammography and 3D mammography to really demonstrate the difference and how much clearer we're able to see things with this new technology. So, with that being said, I'll hand it over to Leslie.
Yes, so since it is October, that is a good time to remind everybody. I see some of you in your pink to get that annual mammogram, and we are so happy to be able to provide that. Continue to grow, continue to invest in the community. In recent years, we've moved to Navarre, so we have a clinic in Navarre now. We've become the managing partner of the Emerald Coast Surgery Center, and we have brought new service lines like nephrology, ophthalmology to our clinic. So we're proud to have that and proud to have our White Wilson Community Foundation too. So continuing to invest, continuing to find new ways to give back to our community. And as you guys probably know, we were built on a culture of providing quality care, and we have a long list of accolades that back that up. So we are really proud to be voted best on the Emerald Coast, best in Destin, and finest on the Emerald Coast as well.
Yeah, that's really impressive. But Leslie, what I want to know, and it's just between us and a few hundred of our besties this morning, who's your favorite doctor? I mean, we've got some good ones, but who's your favorite?
I'm not going to tell you
Earmuffs
that.
over here.
That's like picking one of your favorite children. I can't do that.
Oh, gosh, I wish there was some just objective way that we could choose Okaloosa's next top doctor. Dun-dun. Leslie, I have this crazy idea.
All your ideas are crazy, Andy.
That's fair, but what do you guys say we host our own competition this morning and do a little friendly competition of who is Okaloosa's next top doctor? You guys in? Yeah? Okay, awesome. I knew that the Fort Walton Beach Chamber would be up for some fun. I'm gonna need some volunteer guest judges. Raise your hand.
Come on, you guys.
All right, Denise, Randy, Jennifer, get up here, y'all. First hands I saw. There are prizes for judges, so. Just don't let us forget to give them to you. Yes, if our fabulous judges, let's give them a round of applause. Come right up to this. Yes, she's gonna be Heidi Klum. Jennifer's Heidi Klum, dibs. So y'all just take a seat here, squeeze on in. We've got a tight space to work with. These are going to be your rating cards. So after each doctor we have competing today competes, you're going to let the audience know how you feel about it with one of the cards in your stack.
And Andy, you are in luck. I actually brought some doctors today. What? So I've got Dr. Epley from our immediate care clinic, Dr. Gross from ENT, Dr. Hughes in pain medicine, and Dr. Rigby, who you all know from pediatrics.
What are the chances?
All right, come on up, you guys.
Let's give them a round of applause. These guys are good sports.
Look at them go. There's some bribery going on over there.
Uh-oh. Hey, Dr. Epley, you cannot bribe the judges. Look at them showing off. Oh, looking good today, doctors, looking good. Now, Leslie and I happen to know, can you guys hear me? Over our awesome theme music. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, good call. We'll get a mic down to the doctors. Now, Leslie and I happen to know these are some of the top doctors in the universe, but let's hear from them. Woohoo!
Thank you. All right, I don't want to be presumptuous, but our very intelligent and lovely looking patients have been accusing me of being awesome for years now.
It's true, it's true.
Just this morning, I actually saved, and at no small risk to my appearance, a team of Gulf Power employees, and I saved them from a red ant invasion. I haven't even had my coffee yet.
Woohoo!
That's pretty impressive. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Now, it was all very dramatic, but they're now mended and on their way, ready to sing my praises. Thank you.
All right, Dr. Epley.
There you go. That's what I was looking for.
How about you, Dr. Gross?
Yeah, that's pretty good, Dr. Epley. I'm Sean Hughes, pain medicine. It's all about really helping people, making them feel better, and we're about to have these thousands of snowbirds come down here, and I'm really looking forward to getting out there and helping our seniors get out there, kite surfing, zip lining. I really want to help out, so that's what it's all about. Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, that was very impressive, guys, but I thought this was oldest doctor, not best, but for over 35 years, I've been taking care of knee-biting individuals, crying, whining in my office all day long. That's the White Wilson Board of Director Physicians. And at the same time, I've taken care of a lot of you and a lot of your grandkids, and hopefully they're growing up successful and healthy. I want them to be out. Thank you for the privilege of being here for 35, 36 years now. Thank you.
Thanks, Doug. My name is Bill Gross. We've all had a cold, right? It's miserable, horrible. Well, imagine a cold that never goes away. That's what some chronic sinus sufferers feel, until they get to me.
Oh, snap, mic drop. Okay, so you guys are all clearly awesome, but how are we ever going to decide who is Okaloosa's next top doctor? Good thing we have our awesome judges here today. All right.
All right, guys, are you ready for a little friendly competition? So, what I need from you is I want to hear about an example of how you've helped a patient. Dr. Gross, you're up first.
Well, as an ear, nose, and throat doctor, I care for the full range of ear, nose, and throat disorders, but I have a special interest in advanced or difficult sinus cases, but I do the full range, and I'm able to make a big difference in people's lives in a lot of different ways. Just this week, Mr. Paul Montavo was in the office.
Oh, man.
He had this mysterious case of chronic nasal congestion, and I was able to talk to him and try to figure out what was going on with him, and I think we were able to clear his problem.
Woohoo! That's awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Gross. Judges, how do you rate him? Pick an emoji. That's like, praise God. All right, outstanding feedback from the judges. Thank you, Dr. Gross. Now let's hear from Dr. Hughes. Why are you Okaloosa's next top doctor?
Thank you. Well, pain management is all about treating a wide variety of pain disorders, from acute to chronic pain, from back, neck pain, and joint pain to cancer pain. Just to give an example of what we do, just yesterday, I had Rochelle Graves come in. She had this horrible acute onset back pain. And of course, my job is to talk to her and to hear her story and to listen about what happened. So we did a full workup and coordinated with their physicians. And lo and behold, we did discover the cause of her pain. It was kind of surprising. It turned out to be Ted. But we did end up treating her pain successfully. She did very well. We used the latest techniques to get her better. So
Great job, Dr. Hughes. And I know that chamber friends appreciate getting Rochelle back on track. What do you think, judges?
Woohoo!
Very nice, very nice. All right, Dr. Rigby, let's see what you got.
Not much. When you've been doing this as long as I have, you see lots of interesting things, and pretty much nothing surprises you anymore. Just the other day, I had a patient in, Jack and his sister Elise, and he had a problem. As you see, Elise has decided to use Jack's head as sort of the germinating grounds for her new fairy garden. But there seems to be a problem there. But I've actually seen this. You laugh, but I've actually pulled a germinating seed, out of an ear. Now, I know Ted, he germinates seeds at home, but we won't talk about that.
Oh, my God.
But anyway, we got these out, and it worked out real well. And I had called down to Dr. Gross, and he brought down his little mini chainsaw, and we got it out of there very nicely. As you can see, I think everybody's going to leave very happy. Yes, I had a little talk with Elise, and she's decided to move her entire fairy garden over to Ted's office. Okay, and I just love it when he can't have a mic and he can't talk to me and he can't say anything back. Ted is, in my opinion, he's kind of like a slinky. He's kind of useless, but it's still kind of fun to watch him fall down a set of stairs.
We love you, Ted. Uh-oh, we gotta be careful if we give, judges say, Hey, Ted, thanks for being a good sport. We love you. All right, thank you, Dr. Rigby. Great feedback from the judges. Dr. Epley, what makes you Okaloosa's next top doctor?
Well, we see everything in immediate care. Everything. And it's hard to surprise an immediate care physician. This week, we saw poor Mary Florence. She somehow bent her finger sideways, putting touches on one of her beautiful baskets by Mary baskets. And since I'm prepared to deal with the unimaginable as an immediate care doctor, we were able to address the issue immediately, just like the name, right? We have an in-house x-ray, and so we were able to take care of Mary right away. Now, after heroically getting her finger back into place, we sent her happily on her way with a referral to our orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Capra. Let's hear it for me. Come on. Thank you. Judges?
Good job, Dr. Epley. What do you think, judges? Oh, more bribes. Look at that.
We're on to you.
All right, judges. That's some pretty impressive stuff. What a great team. Let's deliberate. Let's let our judges deliberate and see what they come up with.
Cue waiting music. All right. Doctors, the judges have deliberated and they have made their decision. Okaloosa's next top doctor is, drum roll. Do we have any favorites out there? Surprise, it's all of you! Woo!
These doctors are stars at collaborating. They bring their expertise to our team. They work together to provide the best care possible for our patients, and we appreciate all that they do to take care of our community. So thank you to our top doctors.
No, you have.
Awesome.
Yes, you're the president here.
Thank you guys so much for letting us have a little fun with you this morning. I have to say this as a disclaimer, our doctors are not really that obnoxious. They don't sit around and fight over who is the best. But I'll tell you, we see it time and time again, and we hear it from our patients. They do work together, and that's what provides the best outcomes for our patients. The great team that they offer when you've got a network of primary, specialty, and immediate care physicians. Look how beautiful they look in their sashes. Ow, ow! Now, let's give our guest judges a big round of applause. We would never have been able to make that decision without them. Denise, Randy, Jennifer, you guys are amazing. And Dr. Rigby has a little thank you for each of you guys for helping us really see through all of this today and determine who our best judges are. Also, how awesome are the volunteers we had that came, our chamber members. You guys are such good sports. We love you. Mary Florence, Paul Montavo, and Rochelle Graves for coming and letting us Photoshop pictures of you. You guys, Mary's thumb is back on. Dr. Epley did an awesome job. So let's give them a round of applause. If you guys are here this morning, come on up. I see Paul. Is Mary here? I know Rochelle's here. Our doctors have a little thank you for you. So if you guys could just come up real quick, we'd be happy to give that to you. There's Mary and Rochelle. Yay, let's give them another round of applause.
Again, at White Wilson Medical Center, we take a lot of pride in the care that we provide this community, and we hope that when you need a physician, you will think of White Wilson Medical Center and our great team that we have working together for you. So whether you need an orthopedic surgeon, an eye doctor, pediatrician, you name it, we're here for you. And if you're looking for a doctor, take a peek at our website. We've got some new videos on there that tell a little bit about who they are and their approach to care, so you can find a physician that's best for you. And again, thank you guys for having us this morning.
Woohoo!
White Wilson Medical Center, Andy Mahoney coming back home to see her family here. If you're not aware, Andy, marketing director for many years, moved to Jacksonville with her family and is working from White Wilson remotely there. So White Wilson, fantastic job. It was wonderful. Speaking of fantastic, let's bring our new members now. New members, you'll come up here what is called stage right. Bill Roberts will come up here. You'll bring your business card. You'll hand it to me. We'll put it in this cool little display that R.J. Murdoch has had. You have what is called 30 seconds. 30 seconds to introduce yourself, not 30 minutes. 30 seconds, do so. So let's start off with our friend, Miss come on up here. Or her son, where is he? There. Where's the camera? Are you going to take a picture of your mom? Come on now, get over here and take a picture of her. So Ellen Stanley's here. Where's that other mic, Rochelle? I'm going to put it over here. Let's see what we got. RJ, is that up on the screen? Let's see if it is on the screen there. There it is, good. So what happens is you put your business card here. The business card is, business card is projected on the screen, and now you introduce yourself to this wonderful ensemble. Ellen Stanley.
Good morning. How many here like wine? Raise your hand. Yeah, you are my new best friends. I'm an independent wine guide with Traveling Vineyard. I bring 5 bottles of wine free to your home for you to sip and taste. And our wines are from around the world. So I can't afford to go to the vineyards, but I can bring the vineyard to you. On a wine tasting event, we'll taste wines from South America, France, Italy, California, Germany, and we'll have a lot of fun. And that's why I retired as a nurse after 44 years, drinking wine quickly after work. And now I can educate you and market our wines. Thank you, and God bless. Have a great day.
Well done, Ellen. Go over here. Hold on, over this way, over this way. What you'll do is then you'll go over there, you'll get a high five or knuckle knock from our chair, Bill Roberts, and then you go down stage left and you'll gather where Epi takes your picture. So come on up. Oh my gosh, look at the big boy is here today from Dex.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ryan Kiesler, and this is Brittany Wigington. We work for Dex Imaging. We are the largest independent dealership for printing equipment in the country. Thank you, Mike. He sells grass, right? Yes. But we have solutions in place for everything from White Wilson or, say, the mom and pop down the street who just want to up their efficiency in their office. Anything I'm missing? Oh, we also do on-site scanning for documents. If you guys are paying people to do data entry, we found that most of the time we can do it for a lot more efficiently, and those employees their time is much more valuable than just sitting there doing mindless data entry. If you guys are struggling with office equipment, jamming, we've got the greatest staff in the Panhandle. Our response times are generally less than 2 hours, to where we can have an on-site technician in your office fixing whatever ails you. But I think that's my 30 seconds.
Yeah, it definitely is, Ryan. So that's Dex Imaging. Well done, my friend. Nice to have you here. It was fun. You looked lovely. Fabulous. All right, hey. Let's see who we have here now from Bayer. It's Heather.
Hey, yes. Hi. Good morning, everybody. My name is Heather McGee. I am a clinical psychologist. I'm new to the area, but not new to psychology. I've been practicing about 15 years now, but was brought here by the Air Force. My husband's in the military, so I'm excited to have joined Bayer Neurobehavioral Center. I've worked with a variety of individuals, but have particular specialty working with children. And as we heard from Dr. Chapman earlier, there are multiple challenges facing our youth today. And so, maybe a little closer. What I can do is help with both evaluation, with assessment services, as well as treatment services for kids dealing with a variety of stresses in the world today. So, thank you.
Heather, we're glad to have you. Welcome to our community. Come on up there, E from Eglin Federal Credit Union. It's Myla.
Good morning. How are you today? My name is Myla Martinez, and today is my third year working for Eglin Federal Credit Union. I used to be a teller, but now I am in marketing department. I'm kind of nervous, but I am Miss Karen's sidekick, and yes, I'm trying to learn how to whistle. Come and see us, okay? Have a great day. Thank you.
Well done, Myla. Well done, my friend. Take that, I'll take that. Here we are from Graphics Online, it's Drew.
Hello, I'm Drew Moreno. I'm a multimedia graphic designer. I specialize in full color signs, full color printing, video, presentations, banners, just about anything dealing with graphics. Thank you.
Well done, Drew. We're happy to have you, my friend. Thank you. Alice is here.
Yes. Good morning. I'm so happy to be here. I'm the brand ambassador for Emilcoast Weight Loss. Yes, 20 pounds in 40 days, representing Dr. Scott Ewing with Chiropractic Care in Niceville. He has a heart for health and healing, and I am excited to be here today with this healthy group and presentations that have been here. We're especially happy to support the Fort Walton Beach Chamber and to promote, again, health and wellness in Okaloosa County. 2 quick items. Our monthly dinner with the doctor is happening not this Saturday, but next Saturday, October 14th at Kling Eats, which is also a member of the chamber. So you can come and meet the doctor and find out a little bit more about us there. But with regards to not just yourself, but also your organization, your committee members, health fairs and what have you, we also do lunch and learns or special events. We just finished a health fair for community in the tech center. I'm joining the women's committee. I've been involved with that in the healthcare committee, so we're going to do a presentation there, and he will provide a meal service for that event. So please come and see me if you have any questions about health and wellness and how to promote that in your community or for yourself.
Well done, Alice Turner, Emerald Coast Weight Loss. Hello there again from Eglin Federal Credit Union. Great to have you folks here today.
It is Eglin Federal Credit Union Day today. Good morning. I am Nico Stubblefield. I am the Public Relations Director over at Eglin Federal Credit Union, where we have been serving our hometown communities and abroad for over 63 years. We have 9 branch locations to service you. Would love to have you as part of our membership. If you are not already a member, certainly the Eglin Federal Credit Union team, if you raise your hands, wave them around, feel free to tap any one of our team members. You can contact us via telephone, eglinfcu.org as well. So we'd love to have you. If you are already a member, thank you for your membership.
Well done, well done. Whoa, watch the heels up there. Holy cow. Jerry and Sherry out there, proud parents of your kids coming today. From White Wilson, Jennifer is here. How fun is it with White Wilson? Do you know Doug Rigby?
I'm actually one of the new kids on the block, so I'm just meeting some of these people today. Anyways, good morning, everybody. I'm Jennifer Wilson. I'm a family nurse practitioner. I am just coming on board with White Wilson Medical Center in Destin. I work alongside of Dr. Harnett in the internal medicine department. Some of the services that we offer, we take care of from acute to chronic illnesses such as diabetes, hypertension, cholesterol problems, thyroid problems. We also offer preventative care such as physicals, and I myself do the well woman exams. So it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm really proud to be a part of White Wilson.
Jennifer, lovely to have you. Great White Wilson, a wonderful experience. Hello there, my friend. Also from White Wilson is Scott.
Good morning. My name is Scott Zastro. I'm a physician assistant also at White Wilson. I work in the immediate care department. I just retired from the Army after 28 years. I was up in 7th Group. Thank you. I moved here 5 years ago, and I told them that if they ever tried to move me that I would retire. So now I'm retired, and I look forward to staying here at White Wilson for 50 years like Hank and take care of you. So I work in the immediate care department at Fort Walton Beach, Destin, Niceville, and Navarre. So come out and see if you're ever sick or injured.
Well done, Scott. Thank you. Getting your dressing tips from Alan Giesman, I see. Alan, you've been dressing him in the casual weekend attire. Top Dog is Top Dog. Tell us about it, Ryan.
All right, so Total Dog Destin is a program I started. I'm an active duty military working dog trainer on Herbert Field. Total Dog Destin is an inclusive one-on-one mobile training service throughout the Emerald Coast. So we empower owners and their pets no different than we empower the handlers in the Air Force to go down range. So if you guys are ever interested in dog training, give us a call, let us know. We're also involved in the Paws Animal Shelter. We do a Commit to Keep program where we teach the volunteers, we teach the dogs so that they're transferable to homes so they don't get returned or euthanized. So if you guys are ever interested in dog training, let us know.
Well done, Top Dog. Dog training that works. Don't forget, Dog Days next Saturday. I'm assuming he's coming. Absolutely. Good day to you. Nice to have you up here again. From RGC, Mr. Christensen. Wait, where are your parents? I want them to be. Do you want to come over and videotape this or anything?
Act here.
Okay, sorry.
Good morning. I'm Ryan Kristen with RGC Media Inc., and we are a company that does web design, SEO, video productions, graphic design. You all know you have a ton of options out there for advertising your company. The difficult part is connecting all of those. So our goal is to capture all angles for all audiences across all platforms. So please connect with me if there's any way that I can help you out with doing that with your business. On a side note, I would like to say about 20 years ago, maybe a little more, I was dragged to chamber events by my parents. Today, I have dragged them with me. My mom, a former chamber president, Lynn Kristen, and my dad, Hank Kristen. So give them a round of applause, too.
Well done there, Ryan. We're glad to have you. Ooh, look who's here with the tie and everything. Nice to have you. Here's our good friend Trent from the new facility over there on Eglin Parkway.
Hey guys, thanks for having me out. I introduced myself a couple months ago, but we weren't open, so I'm introducing us now. We are open for plasma collections at the Grifols Biomat, or as our Spanish founders call it, Biomat. We're right there on Eglin Parkway next to the Arby's and the Joann's, so come down and donate. In the month we've been open, we've been able to collect about 500 units. And you know, if you're familiar with what we do, we make life-saving medicine for people with immunodeficiency diseases. For hemophilia, for example, it takes about 1,200 donations to make the medicine for 1 year. So in a month, we've collected about half of what we need for one person. So we need you to come out to donate if you're between the ages of 19 and 69 and relatively healthy. Come down, visit us. Let's see if we can make you a donor. You do get compensated for donating. The first 4 visits, $50 each. So come down, donate 4 times, make $200, donate it to One Hopeful Place, or keep it in your pocket, do it something else. But come join us and make a difference. Thank you.
Well done, Trent. It's a beautiful facility, absolutely beautiful facility up there. We're very proud to have him. Brian is back. We were chatting earlier from Paradise Paper.
Good morning. My name is Brian Batchelor, and usually when I introduce myself to people, the first thing I see is that puzzled look on their face. And I try to explain to them that even though I am divorced, my marital status means nothing. I'll be a bachelor my whole life. My company is Paradise Paper. We're in our 12th year of business here. We're a wholesale distributor of paper products, janitorial supplies, cleaning chemicals, and disposable food service. We kind of cover everything from Escambia County through Bay County and have recently moved into Holmes County. We are open to the public too. We're located on James Lee Road here in Fort Walton Beach, and I look forward to being a member of the chamber. Thank you.
Well done, Brian. Happy to have you with us, my friend. Very happy. Janet Chubb introduced me today to Jennifer. Tell us about what you're doing.
Good morning, Jennifer with the Inner Wag. We are doggy daycare, boarding, and training. Dog training, we do group classes, puppy through advanced. I also do behavior work, dealing with aggression, anxiety. I also work with TADSAW, which is Train a Dog, Save a Warrior program, which is training service dogs for veterans. We will be out at Dog Days with a confidence course out there for your dogs, so we'll see you guys there.
Well done, Jennifer. Welcome. We're happy to have you. The Inner Wag, meet her at Dog Days. Here's our judge we met earlier today. Take that. And I'll take that. She's using her name tag as our thing. RJ, can we get that on there? Hold on a second. Hold on. Lacey, tell us about yourself while I'm getting this situated. There we go.
My name is Lacey Powell Clark. I'm an attorney, and I'm running for an open circuit judge seat in the First Circuit. The circuit covers all 4 counties in the Panhandle, so I'll be on the ballot in Escambia, Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton County next August. It's an open seat, and right now I don't have an opponent, but I feel confident that will change at some point. A little bit about me. I have 23 years of legal experience right here in Okaloosa County. I practice mainly in Crestview, but we also have an office in Fort Walton Beach. I'm a small business owner. I work with my family. Our law firm is Powell, Powell & Powell. I understand the challenges of small business owners. Not only am I a small business owner, but I've represented them as well. I believe in service and giving back to the community. I've tried to do that in my legal career, and I've also tried to do it in my private life. I'm on the board of Fresh Start for Children and Families. I'm very proud to serve with them. I'm in Impact 100, and I'm in the Crestview Rotary Club. I would appreciate it if you vote for me next August. I know it's a long way off, but please try to remember to vote for Lacey Powell Clark for Circuit Judge. Thank you.
Welcome, Lacey. Well done, my friend. Well done. We're happy to have you. Go see Bill. I recommend you come to the event on Monday, October 16th, and meet Mel and the gang, an opportunity. Marion, oh my gosh, this is exciting. Speaking of elected folks, here's one and only Marion Bride representing Senator George Gaynor.
Thank you very much, Ted, and good morning to all of you. So many of you I already know because I'm a native of Okaloosa County from Eglin Field. But today I'm announcing that I am the new kid on the block with Senator George B. Gaynor, District 2. And we are so proud to announce that by the gracious help and offering from Northwest Florida State College that we have an office there on the campus. It's building 330, and my office will be room 112, I believe. But Senator Gaynor has wanted to have a more presence in Okaloosa County and to hear your voices and your concerns and your help. And we want to serve you as best as we can. So please feel free to give me a call at any time or any of his staff. And we are well represented citizens of this county. Representative Ponder and Senator Broxson, who Senator Gaynor and Senator Broxson share this county. So it depends on where you live in Okaloosa County, if you're Senator Broxton or Senator Gaynor. But we do look forward, and thank you so much.
Honored to have you, Marion. Well done. Again, Monday, October 16th, Marion will be there, Senator Gaynor, etc. Hello, Michelle. Nice to have you up here. Here we go. From Opportunity Place.
Hello, I'm Michelle Milligan. I am a social worker and a case manager at Opportunity Place, Inc. Deborah, my director, did not inform me that I would be doing this today when she sent me here, but that's okay. We're okay with that. I want to say thank you to White Wilson, because yes, I did work at White Wilson for quite a few years and I loved it. You guys are awesome. All the physicians are amazing. But we are a temporary homeless shelter for single women and families. We work side by side with different organizations such as One Hopeful Place. We work really good with them. We love them for the men's shelter, and also for HHA, Homelessness and Housing Alliance. We work with Fresh Start as well. We enjoy all of this. The community is amazing. I've been here for about 6 years so far, and with Opportunity Place a little over about a year and a half now, and thoroughly enjoy it. Any questions, any comments, any concerns, just let me know. We'll go from there. My information's on the card there. All right, thank you so much.
Welcome, Michelle. We're glad you came. Well done. Well done on sharing that with everyone. Look who's that. Calvin coming up here to end it, baby, on a strong note. Hit him, baby. It's yours, Calvin Shield. Calvin from Legal Shield.
Good morning, Fort Walton Beach family. I'm Calvin Stewart. I live in Niceville, from Mississippi originally. I'm representing Legal Shield, a 45-year-old company. We've been in the area for a while. I see a few of my colleagues here. I would like to say that 30 seconds, I must read it because I'll talk longer than that. First of all, we provide complete identity theft restoration for individuals, families, and businesses, as well as providing and ensuring equal access for all to the legal system at an affordable rate. We have a suite of products and services with a proprietary network of law firms in all 50 states and 4 Canadian provinces that are directly accountable to our Legal Shield corporate headquarters. We're looking for members and highly motivated leaders to join our expanding markets where they can receive up to 58% sales commissions in our differential compensation plans. Our members worry less and live more. Because of the Equifax, the Sonic, Whole Foods, and the Yahoo breaches recently, everyone is affected. So please see myself or one of my colleagues. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Calvin. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. Those are our new members. Go see Bill Roberts and have a photo taken. Folks, it's amazing. This is what happens with an organization like this. We had so many presentations. We had so many new members. It's 9 o'clock. So we're going to do door prizes. What I'll recommend, you have a door prize, come on over here, give it away. If you have to get to work, now would be the time to go. You must be present to win the door prize. It is 9 o'clock. Andy Mahoney or Leslie or one of you come on up here and help me with the door prizes. But if you got to leave, now would be the time to go. And if you want to hang around and potentially win a door prize, you need to stay. And let's see what we got. Next month is our sponsor of First Friday Coffee is... Oh, Air Force Enlisted Village. That's right. Scarlett's out there. Getting ready for next month. Air Force Enlisted Village next month in November. So, again, Monday, October 16th. Get ready for the stuff. Greg Black, if you can take a minute, baby. Greg Black, our host here at First Baptist Church.
Yeah, real quick, before y'all get all wired up to get your gifts, we have 2 major events this week, or this month. October 28th, 5 to 7, we are partnering with all of the churches on First Street or Trunk or Treat, and there are things going on at every church. It's a safe place to bring your kids, your grandkids. Also, Upward Basketball registration's open. You can get with me, or we'll have information out front for Upward Basketball.
All right, here we go, everybody. Christy Smith is helping me with the door prizes, representing White Wilson. And the first item is from White Wilson. It's a Go Pink gift basket. Christy, if you'll be kind to reach in there and pull out a business card. We're going to see who the winner of this prize is. From White Wilson, Mary Florence. Mary Florence with the broken thumb is now back in the wing. Mary made the basket. So you made the basket, and now you win the basket. Good for you. So congratulations, Mary. From Children in Crisis, looks like Ken Hare is here. It's a step-by-step showcase. It's Saturday, October 21st. Proceeds benefiting Children in Crisis. You know anything with Children in Crisis, see either Laura or obviously Ken Hare. Saturday, October 21st. The winner is Mike Tarbuck. Diamond Works. Mike knows not to leave, doesn't he? Mike Tarbuck. Going once. Mike, oh, he's gone. He's gone. Draw again, Christy, if you'd be so kind. How about Erin Utto? Erin Utto from, there she is. There's Erin. There you are. You win the prize. And crazy as it may be, she's giving the next one away, right? Oh, Silver Slipper, right. Okay, we got a Silver Slipper Casino. Rochelle is giving that away. 2-night stay for Silver Slipper. It's over there in Mississippi near New Orleans. A fun time. Horticultural Services Group, Sean LaRue. Sean LaRue. He was here earlier. Again, we're transitioning here. Sean LaRue is gone. Don Whitney saying, I would like it. Let's see if your card is here. Kate Fox, Emerald Coast Science Center. Kate Fox. Emerald Coast Science Center. There she is. There she is. Don't be shy about that. Congratulations on the Impact 100 nomination. We're excited for your chances of getting that. All right then. Keely, you are next. Keely from Waukesha. The future of vacation rental management. We are currently located in 24 states and 16 countries. If you have a vacation rental or know someone who does, please refer to them to Waukesha? Waukesha, that's right, I forgot that. When they sign on with Waukesha, they will receive $1,000. And Keely is fabulous. She just joined recently. We had her at the new members. She's just wonderful. So it's a Waukesha beach bag, $100 gift card. So if you know someone that needs vacation rental, come and see Keely for that. How about Greg Black? He said he was going to fold his card up and win, and he has. Our manager here, Greg Black. David Presnell. No, Warren Averett. Who's next? David Presnell's up. David Presnell from Painting with a Twist, again promoting that event next Thursday at Painting with a Twist. Painting for Hope, next Thursday, October 12th. Thanks to David. $35 gift certificate and a bottle of wine. Mark Hamrick. Mark Hamrick. I saw the Business Interiors. Hamrick hasn't left, has he? Is he gone? Wow. Mark Hamrick, Tracy Williams saying, I'd like it. EmeraldCoastTV.com, R.J. Murdoch. David, will you bring that out to him? Warren Averett, gift certificate. Warren Averett, for all your accounting needs, gift certificate. Sarah Rodriguez from Florida Blue. Sarah Rodriguez from Florida Blue, are you here? No, next one. Christy, we're keeping you busy today. Success with Desley Parker. Yes, Desley Parker knows not to leave. You get the Warren Averett prize there. Serve Pro of Fort Walton. Deborah's here. So delightful to have Serve Pro here. Serve Pro spotting kit contains stain zap, solvent spotter, carpet and upholstery cleaner, pet odor and stain remover, and all are refillable at Serve Pro. Are you guys going to be at Dog Days? You might want to talk to Serve Pro about being at Dog Days. It might be a good thing for them to be there. Serve Pro for all of your cleaning needs, etc. Mike Anderson, representing ISP. Mike Anderson. Former Mayor Mike Anderson. Did he leave? All right then, it must be something going on. That's surprising. All right then. From White Wilson, Liza Jane Johnston. Yes! He's still holding down the table and has won. Liza Jane, congratulations for that. Randy, one of our judges, I didn't get a chance to talk to him today. Shalimar Point, if there's any golfers out there, you've got to go to Shalimar Point. The course is beautiful. Randy's a great instructor, great people out there, so go out and see Shalimar Point for all your golf tournaments and your just general play, and see Randy, delightful man. And we have here a round of golf for two with the cart and lunch. BBVA Compass, Robin Donlin. Robin Donlin, yes. Take someone fun out there to golf with Shalimar Point. Thank you, Randy, for coming today. Fudd Puckers on the Island has two $25 gift certificates. Are they both going together? Both going together. $50 gift certificates to Fudpuggers. Alan French, Trees on the Coast. Alan French. Folks, if you are interested in, this is a true thing, if you're interested in planting trees in Fort Walton, see this guy right here, Alan French. We're going to come up with a project to beautify Fort Walton. We were talking about the other day. So if you're interested in helping him beautify Fort Walton Beach with trees, see this casually dressed guy right here, Alan French. Mike is here, representing Forever Lawn Emerald Coast. It's Canine Grass, our safe, clean, and drainable canine grass is a solution for your backyard. What's that? Dog days, and Mike certainly will be there. We're happy to have him there. Reducing mud and sand into the house. It's durable. Durability is a great answer for heavy use areas in dog parks, vet clinics, grooming facilities, and pet relief areas. So, folks, if you have a dog, see Mike about this, and he'll be at Dog Days next Saturday. Jamil Harris from RPM. Jamil, Huff and Pepper Incorporated. Dun, 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 dun. Andy Laverne and Shirley fans besides Fred Goldeneye. He's gone. Jamil has left. David Presnell has won a prize. He has won the Forever Lawn from the Emerald Coast Prize. Karen is here from Repeat Street Thrift Store. We saw the Fresh Start people here in front. This is a wonderful facility. $40 gift certificate and the Repeat Street t-shirt. You too can look just like Tracy Williams and Karen in this case. Alexander Shepard, the Holiday Inn Suites. Alexander, yes. Look at that. Well done, my friend. Well done. Congratulations. From White Wilson Medical Center, Andy Mahoney and Mary represent Wine Down. It's a gift basket and Wine Down. And the winner is Deborah from Serve Pro. Deborah, stop talking and come on up here and get your prize. You give and you shall receive. You give and you shall receive. Deborah just gave that prize and has won that from White Wilson. Jennifer Krause from Bit Wizards. Jennifer would like to remind everyone that they have a lunch and learn coming up on November 1st. Check out the emails and the websites, etc. Bit Wizards having a lunch and learn. In this case, it's cash. It's cash. It's however much she had left over in her wallet, and she went through Vince Mayfield's desk while he was on vacation watching Notre Dame. We will see now how much cash is in that elegantly dressed $101 bills. $101 bills. Dramatic pause. And the winner is Bob Blair, Ambassador Bob Blair. Betty Brazell is here. Is she here? No, Mark Dutram is here. Representing First City Bank. They want to remind everyone that the Gumbo Throwdown is coming up when? October 26th. October 26th, the throwdown there at First City Bank. And in this case, you got the gift basket with 4 passes to that, a bottle of wine, and some wine glasses. Gumbo Throwdown, see Mark Dutram. Carolyn Foley from the United Way. Carolyn. Ashley Bailey is here, representing First City Bank, and she says, give me the microphone.
Thanks, Ted. We're here this morning to promote the Honor Games. If you guys don't know, on November the 11th is the Honor Games, and that all the proceeds will go to our military and to law enforcement. Even if you aren't a CrossFit Cult member like myself, there's still ways for you to participate. On October the 10th, everybody hopefully has a flyer on your table. Starting at 5:30 at Legendary, you will have the opportunity to sponsor a Star or Stripe for a year and come out and support our military. Come see us if you have any questions.
Thank you to our deputy holding that. He feels very comfortable holding that basket, don't you? Yes. Feel very comfortable holding the basket. Ryan Christen had to come over and take a picture of you holding the basket, I saw. It's that important. That will come back and haunt you at some point in time, I have no doubt whatsoever. The winner of this wonderful prize is Scarlett Bowman, our host for next month from Air Force Enlisted Village. Again, next month, Air Force Enlisted Village hosting this event. Of course, we know Douglas from Stagecrafters Community Theater. We know he's in show business because he has white glasses. He's an actor and is giving away two tickets to their upcoming production of, is it Addams Family? Addams Family, yes. Addams Family coming up. 2 tickets to that wonderful event. See Douglas about it. It's a wonderful event. Jason Stanley has won a ticket. Very good. To the Adams family fun, as well as Jackie Pilcher. Jackie knows not to leave a Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce function she may win, and she has 2 tickets for Jackie from Pelican Real Estate. Holly is here from Rocky Bayou Christian School. We're happy to have you here. Thank you for coming down and joining us. Rocky Bayou Christian School, with campuses in Niceville, Destin, and Crestview, is sponsoring a $25 gift certificate to Ruby Tuesdays, along with Glenn Schultz's book, Kingdom Education, a sports bag, and other cool Rocky Bayou stuff. If you're looking for a great school for your child, my grandson goes to Rocky Bayou in Destin. It is a spectacular Christian school. We could not be happier. So if you're looking for a school somewhere, talk to Holly here about Rocky Bayou. And the winner is Kent from Cox Business Security Systems. Kent Van Sil. Kent, oh, there's Kent over there. Holly, he's over here. He's coming from the left. Sharon is here representing Fresh Start, the people in the front row. Big contingent here today. It's golf and craft beer. Golf and craft beer there, a big basket of fun. Seems like it's pretty heavy for Sharon today. It is, so hurry, she says, and let's pick the winner before I drop it. Hurry, she says, please. Oh, okay, there we go. Ashley Bailey, come on back. You have won the Fresh Start basket. Christy, isn't this fun? Oh my gosh, it's a runaway train of fun. Next up is Beth from Hutchinson Chiropractic. You know, we want you to be the best version of yourself. That is why we would like to give you the gift of true health. This gift basket contains a voucher for a free spinal exam, posture scan, any necessary digital x-rays. It's a $140 value. Wow! Hutchinson Chiropractic Center really wants to get you straight. Also included is a mouth-blown glass pumpkin in a festive basket. I'm just reading it as they say, folks, not editorializing in any way. If you missed that, I'll share it again. It does indicate, wow. Also included is a mouth-blown glass pumpkin in a festive basket. Who wouldn't be thrilled to display this knowing that Hutchinson Chiropractic has your back? Fred, it's the mouth-blown pumpkin. Keely from Okaloosa County, Clerk of Court and Comptractor. Keely Lewis. Is it Keely? Keela. Well done, my friend, well done. Enjoy the pumpkin. Brenda Lynch is here from Doggone Cute Grooming and Boutique. We met Brenda just a couple of months ago. Was it last month? Last month you introduced yourself. She came to the new member. You'll be at Dog Days. Yes, absolutely wonderful. Wonderful friend here. Gift basket, Dog Days vendor, Doggone Cute Grooming and Boutique. For all you dog lovers out there. Janet Chubb. Janet would like everyone to know that her husband, Nick Chubb, is okay. He had a little operation. He's home now. All is healthy and good with our good friend, Nick Chubb. Obviously, enough so that Janet can come here and hang out while he's there ringing the bell, waiting for his breakfast to be delivered. Where's my breakfast? R.J. Murdoch is giving away the door prize. R.J. Murdoch, that 60-60 second endeavor, and it's Carol Bird. Carol Bird has won that. Will you give this to RJ so he knows how to contact Carol? Or Rochelle. Give this to RJ so he knows how to contact her. So anyway, RJ, Distinguished Young Women, a great production next month. Denise is here from the Northwest Florida Ballet as a judge, no less. How much fun did you have today? 2 tickets, including VIP to the Nutcracker Ballet. I was just reading something about that in the new showcase publication. Wonderful thing, Northwest Florida Ballet, including the VIP to the Nutcracker Suite. See Denise if you need any questions on the ballet. What a great amenity we have for us here. Hey, Culligan man, it's Cynthia Seaver. Cynthia Seaver, are you still here? Cynthia, yell out or something. You've just won the Northwest Florida Ballet prize. She is coming over here. Bridget is here. Bridget from the breakfast table. I just had breakfast there on Sunday with my wife and Destin. It's spectacular. They're now in their 4th year, still serving fresh, made-to-order breakfast, brunch, and lunch. 10% discount to active duty. Join us at 7 and 2 p.m. It's right there on Highway 98 next to Dale Peterson and the boat board place on the north side of 98. It's delicious. So when you're in Destin, go see Bridget and have yourself a great breakfast or lunch. It's delightful. And Dex Engineering, Ryan Kessler. Ryan Kessler. He made his 30-second introduction. He left, though. He was winded from his 30-second. Draw again, they say, Jan Pooley. Jan Pooley knows not to leave early. Jan Pooley from Tastefully Simple. How appropriate, Bridget. You'll love Jan. She's delightful. Who do we got? This is last two? Doing it together. Leslie is here with a T-shirt and mammogram. That is spectacular. Well done. Again, we want to thank White Wilson for their sponsorship and their continued support of our community. And the winner is L.A. Woodall. Who's got the 50-50? Who's got the 50-50? 50-50. Nick, our ambassador of the quarter, 50-50. It's a red ticket, Christy. 127. Hey, are we folding the chairs? Greg, are we folding the chairs? Okay, before you leave, before I announce the 50-50, you're going to take your White Wilson collateral from the tabletop. You're going to take your trash to the garbage. You're going to fold your chair up and lean it against the table on the way out, alrighty? The number is 716-687. 716-687. Ron Grissom is the winner. Air Force Enlisted Village next month. Tell Nate to stay away. And we'll see you all next month. Thanks for your membership in the Greater Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce.